gang, this is Susan, and I am sitting in my sewing room once again. And the dress, as you can see from back here, has not made a lot of progress. But what I have done is, if you can see, I've sewed the front seams together, hasn't been pressed, and I'm doing on the inside. You can see I'm doing French seams so that I want this stuff ravels pretty well. So I want to make sure that nothing comes gaping open during the wedding or the reception. And this is what the neckline is going to look like eventually. Uh, the back seams, whoops, the two back pieces have the one seam done as well. And my next step is to put the shoulders together and then baste in the side seams before I put it on my dress form and see if it, try to get it more fitted. And then hopefully I'll be able to French seam those seams. It's a simple pattern, so after that it's a matter of putting in the zipper and finishing up the back seam and putting in sleeves, which to me is probably, and the facings on the neck. I think the sleeves are for me, the trickiest part to get to make sure that they don't pucker. So that's going to be my big challenge. Putting in an invisible zipper is not a big deal. And for the back seam, it will be the only one that is not French seamed, but I am going to zigzag along the edges of that so that it won't ravel. And that's it on the dress. I've started working on the quilt as well, and I'm going to get this box and show you. This is what the 9 patches look like, and I have a few of them done. Bunch is about 9 patches. However, I still have quite a few of them to put together. Whoopsie. So there you have it. I'm about to dump them out on the floor, and that would be a mess, especially since I've already got them all pretty much set up so that I can just chain stitch them through. And that, my friends, is what's happening at the Pepper household. I'm getting ready to get back to work on my on the blocks. I don't have to have them all done by the wedding, but I would like to set up some kind of display to show people what it's going to look like. And I think I'm just going to take Jules' advice and get one of the big boards, foam boards, and put them on there to show folks what this quilt's going to look like, because this is at someone's house and there's really not a lot of places you can put something up, especially for a big quilt. So what we're going to do is set up 2 baskets. One of them will have all the blocks in it that for people to sign, and after they sign them they can transfer it to the other basket. And I'm thinking, although she's expecting about 100 people, I'm not sure that many will show up. So we'll see how many blocks. I'm looking at right now trying to do 90 blocks to have 9 by 10 blocks on the quilt. It may be more than that. In fact, it probably will be. Uh, we'll see. Anyway, you guys have a great week, and I want to send a shout out to my friends who are in central and eastern North Carolina who have been hit hard by the floods. Hadn't heard from Rainey. Don't know how she's doing, but I sure hope she is doing okay. Wendy is, her shop is open, and she seems to be doing okay. But a lot of people down in that area got hit really hard. The flooding continues, and I'm just, well, you can tell I'm just beyond words with all of the damage and the lives that have been lost. And right now they're talking about animals. There's a lot of farms out there with and ranches, so there's a lot of animal loss as well. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to end on that downer, um, but just keep us all in your prayers. Our area is fine and we didn't have anything here other than a lot of rain and some wind, but no down trees down or damage. But anyway, keep North Carolina and part south of us in your prayers, and I will talk to you guys next Tuesday. Bye bye.